Well, back again at the Mega Pizzaplex, and finally, we are touring all of Roxy Raceway. Well, hello there everybody, and welcome to part 8 of my Minecraft security breach map. I never thought I would be making it this far into building, but yet here we are. This is the final tour I will be doing of the main attractions of the Pizzaplex before I start work on the basements. This section of the Pizzaplex has taken the most time out of every single place and was hands down the funnest place, yet the hardest place to build. Now I must say, do not be surprised if you see something in this build that looks like it came from Cup of Tea, because I did not copy him, because first of all, we are building the same thing from the same game and using the same tools to build it, so do not bring it up. And we are especially not going to talk about the incident that happened last Friday. But I'm going to let you guys enjoy this video because I loved making this whole place. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so I think it's best that we should start out in the Glamrock Beauty Salon. So here is the main entrance, or one of the entrances to the, this is one of the entrances. The other one is obviously blocked off in the atrium. Nothing much going on here, obviously it's very small, but obviously it opens up into the massive main beauty salon itself. So here is the main beauty salon, along with all of the rows and power lines around it. This little kids play area with these gasoline things. You have some other hiding spots, children's like playing toys. You have a ball pit with this little bridge that goes across it. These little play bricks, I think, I'm not quite sure. One of the blocked off entrances to the beauty salon, and some Roxy pixel art. And next to it is one of the hardest parts of the beauty salon, which was making these mountains. I tried getting it as accurate as possible to in-game, which took a lot of time to do, especially with all of these rocks down here. I tried getting it the most accurate as possible. And there's the other blocked off entrance that leads into the beauty salon itself. I love the power lines that go around the place. It makes the whole place feel a lot different. Mainly, this beauty salon was mainly placing a bunch of rocks with all these decorations around it. You have this pretty terrible golden statue of Roxy, but obviously up above it is the bigger statue standing on top of this mountain right here, which has all of these burning tires that are used with black stone slabs. And there's the main Roxy statue up there. And I don't know if that's a shop, but I really don't know what to call it. And obviously here is this giant, or not really big, but it's a pixel art of Roxy Raceway and Roxy holding up 2 orange flags. And back here are just one of the entrances to both bathrooms. And here is my design for the staff bot, or one of these staff bots. And obviously you can see they're all around the place. I think they look pretty okay. There's also a design for the go-karts that you will see around the main Roxy Raceway. And of course, which is next to this side of the mountain, which also was a nightmare to do. And here's this little area that's to the side of the beauty salon. Not really sure what this is used for. I think it's just to take pictures with, I don't know. I'm not really sure. But now let's go ahead and go into the main beauty salon. So the beauty salon is my favorite part of the Glamrock beauty salon because it's full of decorations and details everywhere. There's trash everywhere, a bunch of seating, the staff bots all over the place, all the pixel art along the walls. I also love the roof design too. Just everything about it just makes the whole beauty salon feel really, I don't really have any words for it. And there's this area over here with a gift that has a Roxy magnet inside. And then this little back storage room here where you can find the Princess Quest 1 machine. Mainly this is just used for storage. This is a blocked off door. And also there's a bathroom back here which has a chest inside that gives you the shoes upgrade. And then out through this door just takes us right back out to here, where we can also find both of the bathrooms on both sides here. We have the first bathroom on this side. Nothing really special, it's just a very small and compact bathroom. And the other side is literally just the exact same thing, but red and blue. And that is really all in that area, and I believe that is everything in the entirety of the Glamrock Beauty Salon. Definitely the hardest, no, not the hardest, but the hardest place that had all the rocks in. So let's go ahead and move on to the main Roxy Raceway itself. So here's the entrance to the main Roxy Raceway. This definitely was, I like putting all of the hanging go-karts. The walls and other like storage stuff around, I didn't really have a ton of fun building. It wasn't the best place to build, but those the hanging go-karts on the walls and the ceiling. I believe that is not Freddy's. I'm not sure whose go-kart that is. And then you got some over display cases along with some golden trophies. And making our way into the main raceway itself. So starting back here, you have a display of 2 go-karts along with some other palm trees and decorations around. You have some more of these food courts, I'm going to call them, some with some other seating overviewing the main raceway. Which then takes us back to the entrance where you can find a Save Your Spot station and a Freddy flashlight recharge station, along with another food court and another staff spot right there. And the Roxy Raceway Fine Dining logo. And down these stairs will take you down to this small little caged off area of this rocky mountain, not really a mountain, but like a rocky pillar. So I think it's best that we should start in the party room. So obviously this party room is under construction and clearly is not finished. It's not finished in games anyway. Here's one of the finished party rooms, but to me it feels more open and doesn't really feel finished. And you can find that gift with the dance pass inside. And then you have the go-karts here with Freddy's, Moon's, Chica's, and Roxy's go-kart, along with a Freddy recharge station there. I also love how all of the car garages turned out. I really do love how these all turned out. And you can also find another staff spot inside. And then here is another car garage that is under construction with Chica's go-kart and a go-kart that's currently being built. And then there's just some other stores you can find around the place. And there's another car garage with Roxy's, Monty's, Moon's, and Sundrop's go-karts with more shelving and just more storage. And then once again, the exact same thing, but just with Roxy's, Chica's, Monty's, Freddy's, and Moon's, or Sun and Moon drops, and more storage. And then just this little room back here with a staff bot, with more shelving and more storage just around the whole place. And that is really all of the go-kart garages. Now as we make our way to the construction areas of Roxy Raceway in the back, you can find a ton of construction decorations, forklifts, you can find a staff bot, more lights, massive metal containers, I'm not quite sure what they're called. And obviously, my favorite part of Roxy Raceway, this pixel art, which was my favorite part to build. Don't you dare go saying it looks like cup of teas. Go back and forth through this video and you'll see many differences, so do not bring it up. And we are moving on. Still, my favorite part of the build. And also, you just, once again, more forklifts and storage all the way back here next to the side of the racetrack. And as we make our way down here is this massive rocky ravine, which also I really loved making. But I copied and pasted one of the sides because I was way too lazy to build the other side. So here's just a quick overview of everything from down below. And now let's go ahead and move on. So up here on the second balcony across from the other side of the entrance, there's 3 go-karts being shown off along with one of the small but terrible looking golden statues. And you have all of these stands for the whole audience to go ahead and watch all of the races, along with this other golden Roxy statue to the side. And really nothing much there, but as we make our way into the back, we will make our way to the bathrooms. Just keep in mind, this whole area up here is completely blocked off from the player. You are not able to get up here from in-game, but I fully decorated it out. I mean, once again, they're just bathrooms. There's not really much going on. Once again, just the exact same thing on this side, but it's literally, I mean, there's a couple changes you can see. And that is really all to show in the bathrooms. And as we make our way over this way, we will find an undecorated block. Let's go. This is the best part of the build, my most favorite part of the build. Nothing can beat this. No one can beat this. It is my favorite part. I'm gonna have to fix this, and now guess what? We're gonna go ahead and move on because I'm gonna have to go ahead and fix that later. But there you go, an undecorated block, along with some more stands for the whole audience. And as we make our way up here, this is more of a, yeah, I don't know what to call it, but you got trees, you got drinks, pizza, you got one of these cargo containers, a ton of Fizzy Faz vending machines for anyone. And now here we are at the information register. This is also a really good part of the build I love because all of these rocks are exactly identical that you can find in game. I also do like this pixel art of Roxy that I made. It looks a little bit off, but I think I could have done a bit better, but I still do love it. And of course, the whole inside of the information register is completely decorated with a Space Monty keychain you can find in that chest over there. You know, I think I should stop spoiling all the presents for you guys to find. Because once I release this map, I'm going to have a ton of all these hidden gifts, and I keep giving them away. So I'm going to go ahead and stop doing that. And let's just go ahead and get out of here, because this place is small, and I don't like it, so there we go. And once again, another staff bot there. And as we make our way to this closed off area that is all under construction over here. I also do like how this construction area turned out. I also do like those lampposts that you can find around the place. Once again, it's just the construction area, not too much you can find. I mean, basically the exact same things. You can find forklifts, you can find those lift things that lift up people to higher places. And then here is that overlook of the main raceway you can find. Or that you can go to. And then, of course, the main Roxy Raceway sign. This took a while to make, and I love how it all looks. And then you got some more pixel art of Roxy over there. You can't quite make out what that is, but I think it looks pretty good. And now, making our way down here, we are going to go ahead and head over to the bumper cars area, I believe. So I tried my best to make a design for the bumper cars, and this is really what I came up with. You can still sit in it, obviously it doesn't move. And here's some other of the go-kart garages with Chica's and Roxy's go-kart you can find. And then you have all these hanging tires up here, along with some ATMs and seating. And then a small office back here. It's just an office, really nothing much you can find. And then I believe that is everything there. So, here's the entire overview of the whole raceway. Obviously, I have everything decorated on the inside of it. I did not miss that. And we are going to go ahead and head to the inside and slowly make our way to the basements. So here is this underground rocky part in like this mountain under the, whatever. It's just a rocky part of the area. And also this part was definitely difficult to make. And also the rocks, once again, you can find them almost identical to in-game, except one part is not exactly accurate as in-game. And as we make our way down here, this is the part in the boss battle where you absolutely destroy Roxy, and she yeets herself all the way down into this bin and knocks herself out. You take her eyes and then you run away through all of these basements. And I just put the Roxy out of stone. Don't ask why, because I don't know why. Just save your spot with a Freddy recharge station. And making our way in here, you have this small little work area, I guess. And over here is just a rocky hallway. Nothing much. And then a shelf. And then you got another small storage area over here with more shelving and storage. I mean, there's really nothing much. It's basically all the same, except for this room, because this room is on fire. Literally, this room is totally fire, because it's on fire. And also, it's just a bunch of shelves. This is also where you have to avoid Roxy, and you eventually make your way down to this little vent right here. I have these trap doors, so when you flip both up, it will force you down, so you can force crawl into this vent, and will eventually lead you out to here. It will lead you out up to this staircase, which obviously you go up, and it will eventually then take you outside. Not physically outside in the wilderness, because this place is keeping you hostage and you cannot escape. And then you end up back in this, the bumper cars area. And of course I did not forget this underground, like, crumpled area where you can find the elevator that takes you down to the after ending. Of course I did not forget that. You got those stairs that lead down into this part. A ton of crushed pillars, a ton of rubble and debris everywhere. And then there is the elevator that takes you down to the after ending. Obviously, I just put black concrete because I'm going to be building that place, I think, maybe last. And there's just that there. Now, this is my most favorite, my new favorite place out of the whole entire Pizzaplex. Definitely, I'm rating this place a 10 out of 10. No matter if you say I copied Cuppa.
Hey, I'm Roxanne Wolf. You're looking for high-speed motor mayhem. Roxy Raceway is the place. Sign up today and be a winner. Nobody wants it easy.
Well, that was a lot to look at. And I hope really that's all of Roxy Raceway shown. And I really enjoyed making this, and it was a blast to build. Now, if you guys are still wondering about the tutorial for the daycare, part 2 is currently being made. God, I can't keep up. It should be out sometime this week if I'm correct. And if you have any further questions, go ahead and join the Buddy United Discord server. It's totally up to you. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if so, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel to know when I upload any other showcases or tutorials. Slow down, please. Well, I hope that I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.